This is Mike's Amazing Oldies.
is kind? What is kind? What is kind? Find a man, crazy man, he can't see. Sound of the sunset, sound of the sea. Why do the people walk away from me? Nobody here wants to see that we are you. We are you. She's in too. She's in too. Found man, crazy man, he can't see. Sound of the sunset, sound of the sea. Sound of the sunset, sound of the sea.
WTBR.
And if I can make it home by Tuesday, that's if I can make it home at all. I'm headed out in the sunshine, babe, feeling to your knees. Nobody else but my own sweet self. Where we go, do you know? When we go,
High in a rooftop, singing a song. Choirs of angels all sing along. It's late and I'm scared, so please don't be long. I'm still not sure where I came from.
gone are the doubts of clouds I had before. Gone are the blinkers round my eyes. I'm heading out in the sunshine, babe, feeling to your knees. Nobody else but my own sweet self. Where we go, did you know? Friends say, oh, he's lost. Where we go, but they can't see what I can see. Where we go, I'm headed out in the sunshine, baby. Where we go,
High in a rooftop, singing a song. Choirs of angels all sing along. It's late and I'm scared, so please don't be long. I'm still not sure where I came from. Feeling
New music there from Mickey and Mike from 2016. The song's called Birth of an Accidental Hipster. Listen to Mike's Amazing Oldies, 89.7 WTBR-FM. Pittsfield Community Radio, live local radio. How y'all doing? It's a tribute to Mike Nesmith today, of all things, because I looked up a couple of stuff. I said, I know some monkey songs. And I looked at the thing. I got 60 songs here, and trying to squeeze them in 2 hours and just entertain and educate you folks, you know. As you know, he was one true musician in the band and wrote songs and did some country music before joining that TV show for a couple of years. And just continued on for years and years, doing all kinds of good things. Music videos before MTV came around, and lots of great country songs before the Eagles took over that whole genre, I guess, right there. So stick back, and we're going to have a couple hours of some interesting tunes here for you today. That's about the best I can call it. Interesting. One of the first things you might have heard if you're in the 60s, or if you came around the 80s, and when they showed all the old monkey shows on MTV, this is one of the first things you might have heard from him, Papa Gene's Blues.
No heartaches felt, no longer lonely nights of waiting finally won me happiness that's all rolled up in you. And now with you as inspiration, I look toward a destination sunny, bright that once before was blue. I have no more than I did before, but now I've got all that I need. For I love you and I know you love me. So take my hand, I'll start my journey, free from all the helpless worry that besets a man when he's alone. For strength is mine when we're together, and with you I know I'll never have to pass the high road for the low. I have no more than I did before, but now I've got all that I need. For I love you and I know you love me. Play magic fingers. Oh, pick it, loser. No more than I did before, but now I've got all that I need. For I love you and I know you love me. Yes, I love you and I know you love me.
We play what we like, because we like it.
Oh, I gotta call my friend.
On 89.7 WTBR.
You tell me that you've never been this way before. You tell me things I know that I've heard somewhere. You're standing in the places and you're staring down through faces that bring to mind traces of a girl that I knew somewhere.
Marvelous Mono for you right there. The Girl I Knew Somewhere, that was actually a hit. And Nesmith wrote it, and he gave a lot of songs to Mickey Dolenz to sing too. He shared a lot of his songs with a lot of other people. Of course, you all know about Different Drum by Linda Ronstadt, but did you remember some of Shelley's Blues? That she did it, and Nitty Gritty Dirt Band. Well, I'll get to them later on, but before we do that, let's see what the weather's going to be like for the rest of today.
WTBR radar weather for the Pittsfield area this afternoon. Partly sunny. Not as cool with highs in the lower 60s. Southwest wind 10 to 15 miles per hour. Gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy in the evening, then partly cloudy with a chance of showers after midnight. Lows around 40. Southwest wind 15 to 20 miles per hour with gusts up to 35 miles per hour. Chance of rain 30%. Friday, sunny, cooler with highs in the upper 40s. West wind 15 to 20 miles per hour with gusts up to 35 miles per hour. Weather forecasts for WTBR-FM are provided by the National Weather Service.
Sure they are. How y'all doing? Mike's Amazing Oldies on the air. We're paying a tribute to Mike Nesmith today from the Monkees, who you may or may not know, but a lot of good tunes. I had, he only did 8 albums, and he had about 4 songs on every album. So I'm looking at this stuff, I'm like, oh my God, you've got all these songs here, and they're all pretty good. If you never heard them before, it's new music. And if you have heard them before, maybe bring back some nice memories for you. Like this one. This was the lead-off song from their, let's see, this would have been their 4th album this time of year back in 1967. The song's called Salesman.
Salesman, where you gonna go sell all of your goods today? Salesman, gonna walk along the street, see friends along the way. A salesman with your wooden cart that you push along while you walk. A salesman got a little dog whose tail wags when you talk. You always wear a smile, even though you gotta walk 10 miles. Short lifespan, good time salesman. Yep, salesman while you're on the street, whether it's hot or cold. It's salesman where you work real hard till every part is sold. Salesman, as the years go by, people changing every day. Hey, salesman, till the end of time you'll be living in the same way. You always wear a smile, you love him fast and you live wild. Short lifespan, but ain't life grand. Copper kettles, different kinds of tin. There goes salesman and he's sailing high again. He's sailing so high, he's sailing so high, he's sailing so high, high, high. Oh, salesman, well, he's gonna go sell all of your goods today. Yep, salesman, gonna walk along the street, see friends along the way. Hey, salesman, with your wooden cart that you push along while you walk. Hey, salesman, with your secret goods that you push while you talk. You always wear a smile, even though you gotta walk 110 miles. Short lifespan, but the whole thing's grand. without you. And this is what they said. She can't live without you. She's gonna find a man with money instead. Now all the king's horses and all the king's horses and all the king's, they couldn't put my broken heart back together again. Put my broken heart back together again. Someday you will know the meaning of a love that's true. But when you find out, I won't be around to share it with you. All the king's horses and all the king's men, yeah, 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 couldn't put the broken heart back together again. No, no, no. All the king's horses and all the king's men, yeah, yeah, yeah.
You're listening to Mike's Amazing Oldies.
I know that something very strange has happened to my brain. I'm either feeling very good or else I am insane. The seeds of doubt you planted have started to grow wild, and I feel that I must yield before the wisdom of a child. And it's love you bring, no that I can't deny. With your wings, I can learn to fly, sweet young thing. People try to talk to me, their words are ugly sounds. I resist all their attempts to try and bring me down. Turned on to the sunset like I've never been before. I'll listen for your footsteps and you'll knock upon the door. And it's love you bring, no that I can't deny. With your wings, I can learn to fly, sweet young thing. And it's love you bring, with dreams of bluer skies, and the morning sings when I see it in your eyes, sweet young thing. Sweet young thing. Did you know the world's turning yellow? Have you heard the sky was falling down? Did you see that guy fall out the window? Did you know the circus was the town? Have you heard about Bill Chambers' mother? She said a woman's work is never done. And oh yes, about that yellow water. Have you noticed the color of the sun? You have a way of making everything you say seem unreal. Are you aware that the people who care mostly stay in their sleep?
89.7 WTBR-FM Pittsfield.
This'll send shockwaves around the world.
Okay, alrighty, let's play some tunes.
All men must have someone who never take advantage of the love bright as the sun. Someone to understand them, and you just may be the one. All men must have someone who never take for granted all the pleasures and the fun. Someone to stand beside them, and you just may be the one. I saw when you walked by the love light in your eyes. I knew I must try to win you more than as a friend. I'm starting near the end, and here I go again. All men must have someone who never take advantage of the love bright as the sun. Someone to stand beside them, and you just may be the one. Someone to understand them, and you just may be the one.
Yeah, just maybe the one from Mike Nesmith and the Monkees here on 89.7. How you doing? You just may be the one. And before that, we heard, I'm just having too much fun here today. Righting Wrongs from the Birds, Bees, and the Monkees album. Sweet Young Thing from the first album by them. All the King's Horses and All the King's Men and everything else running around there. And Salesman from Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Jones Limited. How y'all doing? Mike's Amazing Music is on the air today with some good tunes, hopefully, things you might enjoy hearing. Fellow just passed away. He was, oh my lord, he was like 2 weeks from his 79th birthday, I guess it was. And played a big part in their music over the years. Got the band, play their own instruments, and do their own tours, and have some good fun. And so I'm sharing some of this with you today, things you may have never heard before. Corny songs. Some of these are going to be corny, like this one right here. Might as well get this one out of the way right now. Get the corny music out of the way, and later on for the rock and roll. This song is called Magnolia Sims. Let's try this one. Next one, number 10. Oh, there we go.
1, 2, 3. That's one of those days.
side. My troubles seem to just run and hide. La-dee-da-dum, la-da-da-dee, la-da-da-dum, ba-ba-boom, da-da-doo, da-dee. La-dee-da-dum, la-da-da-dee,
side. My troubles seem to just run and hide. Magnolia Sims is my little doll. I can't live without her. For if she'd go, my world would just fall. Stay with me, Magnolia. Stay with me, Magnolia.
You have chosen wisely.
WTBR.
Life is hard for me to touch now. I just don't enjoy it as much now. When she left, something inside of me died, and I won't be the same without her. No, I won't be the same without her by my side. There's no end to my sorrow. I'm afraid to face tomorrow. When she left, she took much more than my pride, and I won't be the same without her. No, I won't be the same without her by my side. It isn't easy to forget her and the way it used to be. She changed my life the day I met her, and I won't be the same without her. No, I won't be the same without her close to me. Life is hard for me to touch now. I just don't enjoy it as much now. When she left, something inside of me died, and I won't be the same without her. No, I won't be the same without her by my side. just about everybody's past. And she can make you slow while making your mind move fast. She's my sunny girlfriend, and she is never less. Oh, while I'm sleeping, then she comes creeping into my thoughts at night, gazing down through eyes as bright as wonder. She can send you on your way to everywhere. She's only started after you think that she's there. Well, she's my sunny girlfriend, and she just doesn't care. Yeah, she's my sunny girlfriend, she doesn't really care.
Sunny girlfriend there from headquarters on Mike's Amazing Oldie Show, honoring Mike Nesmith today from the Monkees. And let's see what else we're here. I Won't Be the Same Without Her. A little bit of 60s, late 60s kind of sound on that one. And Magnolia Sims displaying a sense of humor, making it a fake mono AM sound on a one ear. No, there wasn't anything wrong with your radio. It's just a song that was on the Birds and Bees and the Monkees back in your grandparents' generation. Hey, we'll take a little break right now. We'll be back in about 2.5 minutes. Listen to Berkshire County's only rock station, 89.7 WTBR-FM, Pittsfield Community Radio.
WTBR.
Surely you can't be serious.
I am serious. And don't call me Shirley.
Hi, this is Sean Sayre, Executive Director of PCTV. When Taconic High School was demolished, we could have lost this radio station. Instead, PCTV stepped in, built a new studio and transmitter, and gave the station new life. And now it's time to pay that back. Support this station today. Go to WTBR-FM.com and click the donate button. You won't be sorry. Pittsfield Community Radio thanks you for your support.
Well, he moved early. That's going to draw the yellow flag.
Offsides, number 72, 5 yard.
Check out this fan leaving the game. He's headed straight up the middle and right into a sobriety checkpoint. Let's see how he handles it.
No, officer. I haven't been drinking. I'm the designated driver.
Upon further review, this fan made the right call by being a designated driver.
Sign up to be the designated driver at the stadium and always buckle up. You could follow your favorite NFL team to the Super Bowl, provided as a public service by the station and Team Coalition.
WTBR radar weather for the Pittsfield area this afternoon. Partly sunny. Not as cool with highs in the lower 60s. Southwest wind 10 to 15 miles per hour. Gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy in the evening, then partly cloudy with a chance of showers after midnight. Lows around 40. Southwest wind 15 to 20 miles per hour with gusts up to 35 miles per hour. Chance of rain 30%. Friday, sunny, cooler with highs in the upper 40s. West wind 15 to 20 miles per hour with gusts up to 35 miles per hour. Weather forecasts for WTBR-FM are provided by the National Weather Service.
Yeah, like I say, Mr. Nesmith wrote a lot of tunes. A lot of other people covered them. I'll have some more of them in the next hour. But this one's probably the most popular one you heard. They even did a rap version of it. And there's even a nice blues version of it from Electric Flag Butterfield Blues Band way back when. Anyway, this one's called Mary Mary.
This one thing I will buy you. I'd rather die
Mary, where are you going to?
It's radio for the rest of us.
They just kind of play variety, and they play a lot of stuff that I like.
They combine, the classic stuff with the new.
Better rock and roll.
This is awesome. Crank it up a little, have a good time, windows down maybe.
Music for you.
I don't know, I like it.
Not them.
WTBR.
She turned away and said, once I loved, but love is dead. And I whispered, sometimes love is only sleeping. She said, I cannot cry, and I cannot give or feel or even try. And her voice was hard and cold, then her sweet young face looked old. And I whispered, sometimes love is only sleeping. Through the endless days and nights she could not help but wrap herself in sorrow. Sorrow. Endless days and nights we waited for a shining new tomorrow. Love was sleeping, sleeping. Her eyes as it mingled with our sighs, and she whispered, sometimes love is only sleeping. And she whispered, sometimes love is only sleeping, only sleeping, only sleeping. Is it so? Once more thou art returning. Hast thou lost thy way as once before? I warned thee more than many times, thus would it be. I shall not be thy refuge once more. Thou makest me free, then soon thou makest demands on me. And I am not thy love, thou workest in me slavery. But I shan't heed thee as before. I pray, do not ask for love once more. So go my way, and soon I shall go likewise. And if thy path be high, then be mine low. Behold my footsteps in the sand, but follow not. For soon they shall be covered with snow. Thou makest me free, then soon thou makest demands on me. And I am not thy love, thou workest in me slavery. But I shan't heed thee as before. I pray, do not ask for love once more. I pray, do not ask for love once more.
Oh, pretty, do not ask for love more. Anyway, yeah, Mickey Dolan sang that one, like I say. Mike Nesmith produced a lot of stuff too. Spent a lot of time in studios on RCA's dime. Like, let's see what else I can do that's not Monkey's music. And that was one of those hidden songs from way back when. What else did we hear? We also heard Love Is Only Sleeping from Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Jones Limited. And The Kind of Girl I Could Love, another second album, I guess. And Mary, Mary, great tune for you. Like I said, the last song is written by Michael Martin Murphey. And this is another one that Mike Nesmith covered because he kind of leaned towards country more than anything else. But it rocks pretty good. What am I doing hanging around?
Just a loudmouth Yankee, I went down to Mexico. I didn't have much time to spend, about a week or so. There I lightly took advantage of a girl who loved me so. But I found myself thinking when the time had come to go, what am I doing hanging round? I should be on that train and gone. I should be riding on that train to San Antone. What am I doing hanging round? She took me to the garden just for a little walk. I didn't know much Spanish and there was no time for talk. Then she told me that she loved me not with words but with a kiss. And like a fool I kept on thinking of a train I could not miss. What am I doing hanging round? I should be on that train and gone. I should be riding on that train to San Antone. What am I doing hanging round? Well, it's been a year or so, and I wanna go back again. And if I get the money, well, I'll ride the same old train. But I guess your chances come but once, and boy, I sure missed mine. And still I can't stop thinking when I hear some whistle crying. What am I doing hanging round? I should be on that train and gone. I should be riding on that train to San Antone. What am I doing hanging round? What am I doing hanging round? I should be on that train and gone. I should be riding on that train to San Antone. What am I doing hanging round? What am I doing hanging round? I should be on that train and gone. I should be riding on that train to San Antone. I walk alone most every night beneath the stars that shine so bright, bright as the eyes of you. And when the sky comes falling down and there is darkness all around, I'll be looking for you. Lonely I'll look at the green flowing meadow, wondering what I am to do. Sun going down and the trees cast their shadow. In the shadow and the mist I remember the last kiss of you. And when the skies are once more blue, I get that old longing to be held in the arms of you.
WTBR-FM Pittsfield.
Hey, plays a song and no one listens. I need help, I'm falling again. Play the drum a little louder, tell me I can live without her if I only listen to the band. Listen to the band. Weren't they good that made me happy? I think I can make it alone. Oh, mercy, a woman plays a song and no one listens. I need help, I'm falling again. Play the drum a little bit louder, tell them they can live without her if they only listen to the band. Listen to the band. Now weren't they good, they made me happy, I think I can make it alone. Oh, woman plays a song and no one listens. I need help, I'm falling again. Come on, play the drums just a little bit louder, tell us we can live without her now that we have listened to the band. Listen to the band. with his fool's gold stacked up all around him. From a killing in the market on the war, the children looking Midas there as they found him in his counting house where nothing counts but more. And he thought he heard the echoes of a penny whistle band and the laughter from a distant caravan, and the brightly painted line of circus wagons in the sand fading through the door into summer. With his travel logs of maybe next year places as a trade-in for a name upon the door, and he pays for it with years he cannot buy back with his tears when he finds out there's been no one keeping score. And he thought he heard the echoes of a penny whistle band and the laughter from a distant caravan, and the brightly painted line of circus wagons in the sand fading through the door into summer. Yes, he thought he heard the echoes of a penny whistle band and the laughter from a distant caravan, and the brightly painted line of circus wagons in the sand fading through the door into summer. Fading through the door into fading through the door into summer. Fading through the door into summer.
Oh, what a great song. One of my favorites. I love the bass line there from Chip Douglas. The Door into Summer. Listen to the songs from Mike Nesmith of the Monkees today on 89.7 WTBR-FM. Pittsfield Community Radio, live local radio for you in the beautiful Berkshires. It's a beautiful day out. We're getting teased again. Anyway, and you heard Circle Sky was from the movie Head. And listen to the band. Great, great tune there. from 1969, I guess that one was, for lack of anything else. Like I said, he wrote songs that other people recorded, and everybody knows different drum, of course. You hear that one all the darn time. Which I'll get that one maybe next hour. But Linda Ronstadt also was the first one to record this song from Mike Nesmith, Still with the Stone Ponies. It's called Some of Shelley's Blues.
Tell me just one more time the reasons why you must leave. Tell me once more why you sure don't need me. Tell me again, but don't think that you'll convince me. You said about falling in love again, you'd rather be dead. When someone breaks your heart, you cry your eyes red. There's nothing so hard about the life that you led. As far as I can see, there's no reason for goodbye. You're just running scared, and that's something I won't buy. So you lose, I won't let you go with nothing to show but more blues. All this talk about leaving is strictly bad news. So you settle down and stay with the girl that loves you. As far as I can see, there's no reason for goodbye. You're just running scared, and that's something I won't buy. So you lose, I won't let you go with nothing to show but more blues. All this talk about leaving is strictly bad news.
choose to live. I don't think I want the love you've got to give. If you think my goals could be so trivial and small, I don't think you know me at all. Born between the covers of your fashion book, you think you can make it, girl, on just your looks. You could never bring me up between us stands a wall. I don't think you know me at all. Believing in the promise painted in your smile, I chased what I was running from, girl, all the while. Known you for 100 times in memories I recall. Still, I don't think you know me at all. I don't think you know me at all.
That was a little too long. I think you got it now, Mickey.
All right, we had to throw that one in. I don't know where I got that one from. Oh yeah, from the Headquarters album, of course. That was called Band Number 6. Before that, you heard I Don't Think You'll Know Me at All, and a little bit of Some of Shelley's Blues, right here on 89.7 WTBR-FM, Pittsfield Community Radio, live local radio for you. How about another new one? This is like I said, they were out. Mike and Mickey were out touring. God, right up to the last month before the poor guy died. He died 2 weeks before his birthday. And it was heart failure, so it's like natural causes. You know, he's 78 years old, 79, out touring around like he was still 19 or something. Good times. This song's from the last album that the Monkees did as a group. It's called Good Times. The song's called Me and Magdalena.
Monterey. always leaving early and sleeping late. Secluded in the canyon, lost within a turn of fate. But no, everything lost will be recovered when we drift into the arms of the undiscovered. Don't know if I've ever loved any other half as much as I do in this light she's under.
Y'all done there? The song was called Tapioca Tundra from the Birds, the Bees, and the Monkeys. And me and Magdalena from the last Monkeys album in 2016, 17, 18, something like that, a few years ago. Kind of recent, you find that kind of stuff like at Walmart stores. Anyway, I'll take a little break. Back with some more tribute to Mike Nesmith after these few words for you on Berkshire County's only rock station, 89.7 WTBR-FM, Pittsfield Community Radio, and live local radio on Thursdays for you.
This is ridiculous. It's crazy. I feel like I'm babysitting, except I'm not getting paid.
Have you ever dreamed of being a radio DJ, spinning your favorite vinyl, CDs, and MP3s? Have you ever wanted to share conversations with interesting guests with the community? Then the WTBR-FM Programming Committee wants to hear from you. We are now accepting proposals for new programs. For more information, visit WTBR-FM.com or call 445-4234. Pittsfield Community Radio, for the love of radio.
It slices, it dices, it's Car Windshield. And now it can be yours. Next time you're in a car and the driver's driving recklessly, simply say nothing. Ignore that little voice in your head that's trying to warn you. And you too can experience Car Windshield. Car Windshield may not be for everyone, as it can lead to severe side effects and even death. Passengers who wish to avoid Car Windshield can do so by following simple steps, like speaking up and telling their friends to slow down.
There is no spokesperson to prevent reckless driving. There's only you. Speak up. This has been a message from the Ad Council.
WTBR radar weather for the Pittsfield area this afternoon. Partly sunny. Not as cool with highs around 60. Southwest wind 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy in the evening, then partly cloudy with a chance of showers after midnight. Lows around 40. Southwest wind 15 to 20 miles per hour with gusts up to 35 miles per hour. Chance of rain 30%. Friday, sunny, cooler with highs in the upper 40s. West wind 15 to 20 miles per hour with gusts up to 35 miles per hour. Weather forecasts for WTBR-FM are provided by the National Weather Service.
Ah, yes, Sheree, that's the way we do that. Like the temperature in the 60s, I can dig that, huh? I wore a jacket. It's like you never know what to wear these days. You can go on to work and it's like 60 degrees, and then by 9 o'clock at night, it's like 30 and everything froze up on you again. Anyway, Mike's Amazing Oldies Show today is looking at the music of Mike Nesmith for you, and some Monkees music too. He gave away a lot of his tunes. Here's another one he gave away, which came up on the Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Jones Limited album. It's called Daily Nightly.
Hand in hand they walk the night, but
You sure you don't blow your cheeks out?
You sure you don't blow your brains out your ears?
Yeah, you blow your wind right out your ears if you don't.
Look at that pose. You look like a member of the Charm Club in high school.
Jericho's walls.
That's what he did, man. Did you hear about Jericho's wall? He opened up a B-flat valve and blew the seam. The horn didn't knock the wall down. No, it was a seam that blew open, man. You never heard about Jericho either, did you? Blew his head off, man, and the wall, the whole thing. He didn't want to knock those walls down, man. He didn't want to knock the walls off, man. He was just doing a peace march around the outside of the city, man. It was just a Sunday peace march. He was just blowing a little tune. And all of a sudden, this asshole came up, pulled out the valve, and the seam blew the wall down. I wrote a song about it. Have you ever heard it?
Joseph at the battle around Jericho, Jericho, Jericho.
Joseph at the battle of Jericho, and the walls come tumbling down. Joseph in the battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Joseph in the battle.
I think I've lost control.
Joseph in the battle of Jericho, Jericho, Jericho. Joseph in the battle of Jericho, and the walls come tumbling down. Hey,
They told me what you'd do if I ever stayed with you. They told me that you'd laugh while I cried. They told me what you'd say, that you'd turn and walk away and find another place to play while I cried. Now I think back on those times. I didn't read between the lines how all the things that you said never seemed to match the things you did. Thoughts keep turning round in my mind. Now I see reason and rhyme. Time spent with you has brought me something, and I've lost nothing. If you are that kind, they told me what you'd do if I ever stayed with you, and sure enough, it all came true.
Oh, yes!
89.7 WTBR-FM Pittsfield.
Oh, can't you tell by the way I run? Every time you make eyes at me, whoa, you cry and moan and say it will work out. But honey child, lot longer if you live without me.
Tell me just one more time the reason why you must leave. Tell me once more why you're sure you don't need me. Tell me again, but don't think you'll convince me. You said about falling in love again, you'd rather be dead. But when someone breaks your heart, you cry your eyes red. Well, there's nothing so hard about the life that you live. As far as I can see, there's no reason for goodbye. You're just running scared, and that's something I won't buy. So you lose, I won't let you go. There's nothing to show but more blues. All this talk about leaving is strictly bad news. So you settle down and stay with the boy that loves you. Running scared, and that's something I won't buy. So you lose, I won't let you go. There's nothing to show but more blues. All this talk about leaving is strictly bad news. So you settle down and stay with the boy that loves you. Oh, you settle down and stay with the boy that loves you. Yeah, you settle down and stay with the boy that loves you.
I've known for a long time the kind of girl you are, of a smile that covers teardrops, the way your head yields to your heart, of things you've kept inside that most girls couldn't bear. I've known you for a long time, but I've just begun to care. I've known of all the heartache, and I've known of all the pain, 'cause I've seen you when the sun shines, and I've seen you when it rains. I've seen you make a look of love from just an icy stare. I've known you for a long time, but I've just begun to care. I know I've been blind to not have loved you all this time, but the image of you wasn't clear. I guess that I've been standing too near. Oh, it's taken me a while, but I have finally found what you are to me, and that's what really counts. What you are to me is something we can share. I've known you for a long time, but I've just begun to care. is standing too near. Oh, it's taken me a while, but I have finally found what you are to me. Don't wait, that's what really counts. And what you are to me is something we both share. I've known you for a long time, but I've just begun to care. Yes, I've known you for a long time, but I've just begun to care.
Yeah, Natural Skyline on that one. I've just begun to care from Mike Nesmith on 89.7 WTBR-FM. Pittsfield Community Radio, live local radio for you. Saluting Mr. Nesmith, who just passed away at 78. And was still touring up to a month or two ago. Anyway, what else we hear? Some of Shelley's Blues, the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band version from Uncle Charlie and his dog Teddy. And, of course, the hit Different Drum from Linda Ronstadt, first recorded Nesmith song, I guess, way back when. What else we heard? We heard While I Cry. And a little goofy Jericho in there. And Daily Nightly from Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, Jones Limited. We'll take a little break, get back some more of these great tunes for you on Mike's Amazing Music Show, 89.7 WTBR-FM, Pittsfield Community Radio. That's live local radio on Thursdays in the Berkshires.
WTBR. Life moves pretty fast. You don't stop and look around once in a while, you could miss it.
WTBR-FM is listener-supported radio. That means we depend on your donations to keep the station on the air. All the local content and the music you love requires your support. You can make your donation today at WTBR-FM.com by calling 445-4234 or stopping by our studio at 4 Federico Drive in Pittsfield. You'll be glad you did. Pittsfield Community Radio, for the love of radio.
Hi, this is Frank Beard of ZZ Top for RAD. If you're out partying and drinking, and we all know that happens sometimes, please don't get behind the wheel. Give up the keys to a designated driver. Please don't drink and drive.
A public service message brought to you by the U.S. Department of Transportation, RAD, the National Association of Broadcasters, and the Ad Council.
WTBR radar weather for the Pittsfield area this afternoon. Partly sunny. Not as cool with highs around 60. Southwest wind 10 to 15 miles per hour with gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy in the evening, then partly cloudy with a chance of showers after midnight. Lows around 40. Southwest wind 15 to 20 miles per hour with gusts up to 35 miles per hour. Chance of rain 30%. Friday, sunny, cooler with highs in the upper 40s. West wind 15 to 20 miles per hour with gusts up to 35 miles per hour. Weather forecasts for WTBR-FM are provided by the National Weather Service.
And that's how we do that. Live local radio here for you in the beautiful Berkshires. This is one of my favorite tunes from him that no one ever heard, but I'll share it with you.
Don't wait for me, I'll be a long time coming. Unless by then you have told me something that shows how much you care. I've done much more than as a man I should have. Why did you not do all you could have to show how much you care? Over and again I wondered, was I wrong? I keep thinking I maybe should have come along. But then there comes a time in every man's life when he must be strong, and my time's come. So if you're gone, then I I guess I'll cry and hold to memories of what might have been. And when I finally leave, that will show how much I care. Over and again I wondered, was I wrong? I kept thinking that I maybe should have come along. But then there comes a time in every man's life when he must be strong, and my time's come. So if you're gone, then I guess I'll cry and hold to memories of what might have been. And when I finally leave, that will show how much I care.
High over Chicago, asking that musical question.
Don't call on me when you're feeling footloose and fancy free. You've done that before.
just your kind. Be just your kind. Be just your kind. Be just your kind.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's good seeing you again.
New music now.
WTBR.
All right, that was from 2018, actually, one of the last recorded things from Mr. Nesmith on a, of all things, a Monkey's Christmas Party album. Yep, that's right, Snowfall from 2018. And you heard Don't Call on Me from the Pisces album again. Daddy's Song from Head, a different version of that than what's on the movie. Movie's sung by Davy Jones, and that was Mr. Nesmith's version of that one. And Don't Wait For Me, another great, great tune from the country leanings from the Texas boy there, Mike Nesmith. You know, he didn't have to do this stuff if he didn't want to. His mom was a famous person. She invented liquid paper, if you're old enough to remember that kind of stuff, liquid paper and whiteout. But great musician, and it's sorry to see him gone, but what a long life, 50 years of music, easily, right there. Anyway, going to close up things here today with a couple of tunes. This one's called Good Clean Fun.
There's a smile on the wind as it touches my face and starts to erase all the gloom. And the sun with a kiss begins to dismiss the memory of my life without you. Well, it seems like yesterday that my path took me away, although I know it's been at least a year. patient time alone has brought me even closer to you, dear. And this plane gets closer every minute I look down to a watch that keeps looking back at me. And it says to me, be patient, son, you've waited this long, but how can I be strong? Every minute I look down to a watch that keeps looking back at me. And it says to me, be patient, son, you've waited this long. How can I be strong? Well, the plane's finally down and the engines stop their sound. I look in the crowd and there you stand. And the gap that once was time is forever closed behind. 'Cause I told you I'd come back and here I am. Yes, I told you I'd come back and here I am. I told you I'd come back and here I am. Song and no one listens. I need help, I'm falling again. Play the drum a little louder, tell me I can live without her if I only listen to the band. Listen to the band. Weren't they good? They made me happy. I think I can make it along. Hey, mercy, woman plays a song and no one listens. I need help, I'm falling again. Play the drum a little louder, tell them they can live without without her if they only listen to the band. Listen to the band. Now weren't they good? They made me happy. I think I can make it alone. Oh, woman plays a song and no one listens. I need help, I'm falling again. Play the drums a little bit louder. Tell us we can live without her now that we have listened to the band.